You guys say that, yeah.
Okay. So there none of that.
Yeah, they got none of it. Absolutely none of it.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I'm sorry, stream. That's my bad.
I'm trying to mime it for them. Oh, they can hear us now?
Oh.
They can hear us now. It's working. Yeah, what's up?
Hey,
we're
well,
gonna connect to Smash Scissors. Oh, holy cow. Okay, from the top. From the top. Okay, everybody.
Been the best people.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to. Sorry, I gotta do the whole thing again. Welcome back to Rollback Rumble, the big one. We're gonna get into Smash Sisters crew battles. If you are here for the Wolf bracket top 4, change of plans, that's going to be after Smash Sisters. Again, introductions. I am Tuesday. This is Firepuff. Firepuff, what is up?
What is up, Tuesday? It's a pretty good day. I'm a big fan of Smash Sisters, so I'm pretty excited to commentate with you. How about you?
I'm doing great. It's funny. We went over all of this already. We explained.
Yeah.
Man, we had such an amazing conversation. I'm so sad that you guys didn't hear any of it.
Good. It was just synergy practice, you know. Let's just slide with that. I guess.
It was good, you know. It was so good. It was worth doing again. So yeah, we're gonna get Blumbo's crew versus Link Swinks is first for that crew. Yeah. I don't know who Blubby Mode is. Is Blubby Mode Link Swinks? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Oh, and we're starting with Mars Kirby. Very interesting.
Yeah. So Blumbo, the Kirby apparently, and she is, starting this crew off on Battlefield. I'm trying to say something about this matchup. I got nothing. Everything I know about this matchup I learned in Moon and Knight versus
Blur. Shout out to that set.
Yeah. That's literally everything I know about this matchup.
Yeah.
So yeah.
One thing I will say about Kirby in general is honestly pretty good frame data when Kirby's very up close, of course. Like, the problem is Kirby can't get close and you can crouch cancel Kirby's moves. That being said, if they can, make you not want to crouch cancel for some reason, it's a decent fight.
Yep. I do know, having played...
This is hilarious.
Rolling. Oh no. From playing and talking to Eric, aka Violent, I do know that Kirby has very fast tilts.
Shoutouts to Violence.
Shoutouts to Violence.
The last time I saw Violence, he said, "Why don't you drill with Puff?" And I was like, "I watch Mango." Anyway, back to the match.
Yep, the dodge roll up tilt, classic.
Yeah.
So dodge rolling in neutral for Kirby, I can't call it good, but it's the best that they have a lot of the time.
I think you pick one or two options that are decent and just do it extremely well. Because how many options do you have, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I was gonna say, how do you get across forward smash? You can't drift, you can't do anything, see you later.
Ooh,
unfortunate. Yeah, Marge just standing there is very frightening. Like, imagine being Kirby, what do you do?
Kirby is one of the 3-frame jump spot characters though, right?
True. Yeah.
Pretty sure he's got like decent out of shield options, Kirby that is.
Yeah, just up close, very fast hitboxes, so I think good out of shield options too. Only problem is he's not able to get that close. So.
Like wave that, just like the wave dash out of shield grab mostly.
And very clean.
Swinks not letting have any of it.
Yeah, Link Swinks, because they don't have to. They don't have to space that well to beat Kirby, but they are. It's good that they're taking this seriously because every stock matters.
I want that down B to hit so bad. That's such a throwback. I haven't seen that hit since I was 12.
Absolutely incredible play, and it's a 4 stock.
Yeah, that is. These crews are Gaylee versus Midwest Smash Sisters, and Gaylee is up an entire person now.
Yeah.
So not a good start for the Midwest Smash Sisters crew. Let's see who else is on there.
Yeah, and actually, speaking of the Gaylee crew, so they played earlier, and Cinnaminion took the entire crew down. She took down all 3 players of the other crew. So, and right now, we're seeing a similar start, so, we'll see what happens.
Okay, so Gaylee's got a strong start, but I will say, looking at this roster, Midwest has Kuyashi, and they are really good.
Yeah.
Kyoshi is
Yeah,
very
and-
good.
Certainly, Kyoshi definitely a force, and I believe I saw Keza play in the last Smash Sisters crew battle, and I was very impressed. I don't remember the exact details, but and Legs and Petra are very solid players too.
Yeah.
I've seen Legs Puff. I like what I'm seeing there. So
Gotcha. All right, so I wonder who they're going to send in next for this Marth. They've got the counter pick, so they can probably take them to Dreamland,
right.
right? Am I crazy? Do they have bans and crews? No, they don't have bans and crews.
I believe sometimes they have one ban. I'm not sure what the real
I have heard that before. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
most of the
me
major
too.
crew battles are always like, no, you have to
No
play
bans.
Music King on FD. Like
That's right. Yeah.
you have to. you kind of want the counter picks to be polarizing in a crew battle.
Yeah.
We have one ban stage for the whole crew, or each time. I got the TO in here, Eric.
Okay.
I see him in crew. I see him in the chat.
Yeah.
Is it
And just-
each time you get one ban?
I just wanted to let the viewers know, you can type !donate in chat, and that's how you can. Donation goes to various things: 30% to future events, venue expenses, 30% to staff, productions, TO, 20% to WAF hosting Melee at the Maid, and 20% for Sincero Zero's memorial. ! Find out more.
Awesome. Yeah, I just typed ! donate in there. So yeah, if you guys want to contribute to any of one of those causes, we'd greatly appreciate that. So yeah, apparently they do get a ban. Each counter pick, the winner bans one stage. So no one gets super hard mega counter pick.
So it looks like we have Legs going in. So what do you think about Puff versus Moth?
Puff versus Marth? Ooh boy, that's nothing I say is right. Someone's gonna disagree with whatever I say. I think that Puff is very hard for Marth to deal with until I would say pretty high level, and then it evens out.
Okay.
And then I think at the top level, I think Marth just wins. I think Marth wins that matchup.
For sure. Yeah,
So it's kind of hard. Is that?
I was just saying we saw Link Swink's space extremely well against Kirby. Obviously not Puff, but if they put up that kind of wall, Link's gonna have to manipulate space with drifts extremely well, bait out swings, get some whiff punishes, because that's a tough wall to crack.
Yeah. It's weird because I really do think it fluctuates, on how the matchup is, what's hard for each character and what's not. I think at the very lowest level, I think Puff that just cannot beat Marth. I think it's a 9-1, 9-1 casual matchup.
Yeah, especially because I tried to replicate Mango and King, so I would do neutral air, forward air. You can't just neutral air and forward air. You have to figure out how Marth is swinging, and you can't really neutral air a lot of the time unless you're right inside Marth because he's claustrophobic. But
yeah. Until you're good enough to space around non-lingering hitboxes, then it's really rough. And then once you can, then Marth has no clue what to do.
At that level, yeah. Basically, the way I think of it at that level is you want to look out for the forward air spacing and the forward smash spacing, right?
For sure.
Because for one, you're not looking out for the other. So you want to try to trick between which one you're spacing for. As Puff.
Yeah, and it's a really tenuous tightrope you walk to as Puff when you're drifting away trying to dodge it, because if you're holding away on a tipper forward smash, then you just die.
I have died at 30%, and I didn't like that. Then again, I played, so.
Right. So yeah, Puff, they're going to be banning Dreamland for sure.
Marth,
Even talking about the stages that aren't Dreamland is kind of a hot topic in this matchup. It just depends on how you play it. I think that Battlefield might be the next best stage, but it's so hard. It's hard to pick one. I think FD is a polarizing one. I know some Marths that say FD is Marth's strongest or second strongest stage in the matchup, and then I know some Puffs that are no, that's Puff's second best stage after Dreamland. And
so basically, well, I can't speak for all Puffs. because I play a little bit differently than like a lot of them, but I find Fountain very useful because I find ways to sneak in. Oh,
There
speaking
you
of,
go. They agree with you.
this leg speaks my language. Let's go.
Yeah, she definitely agrees that Fountain is the way to go. See, I just don't like how it's so easy to eat forward smashes and forward airs on those side platforms when they're low, especially, and the side platforms are like pretty close, and you're not going to be dying off the top as often as you're going to be dying off the sides. Ooh, no, holding away.
Yeah, and exactly what you talked about earlier, but we saw an excellent whiff punish in the middle of those forward airs, but I think Leg's gonna have to find a way to get closer. At least that's how I tend to play this, because as you're spacing outside the forward airs, it's pretty hard to contest. I think Marth kind of wins that.
Yeah. No, for sure. And I do know that the side platforms... Oh, no. So...
Yeah. So basically, right now, Marth is doing approaching fair, and to beat approaching fair, you have to be in position to whiff punish it, and so you have to drift back slightly and come back in with an aerial, right? And let spacing a little too far away, so the port that gets to come out for free.
Yeah, I think Legs has the right idea with a lot of these, like the general game plan. Okay, I'm going to try and occupy this space in front of Marth, weave in and out of the threat range. The problem is she's not weaving out in and out of the threat range. She has the idea, but she's too close. That's why she's eating all of these forward smashes.
Yeah, you know, one thing about neutral that I've come to realize, and just discussing with other players, is you think about concepts, right? Like, okay, with punish or spacing, but applying it is tricky. You might know all the concepts by theory, but you need to like know how it feels to actually like space outside, especially when it's a really good player like Linkswinks. Linkswinks didn't lose a stock yet.
Yeah. Almost two players deep into this crew battle, and Linkswinks has not lost a stock.
Come on, Legs.
I want Legs to start landing with aerials and then crouching. Just like land with a crouch. Right there would have been a good time to do it.
I think really hard to crouch. Yeah, sounds good. Also, fading back in reaction to forward air, getting a little bit closer and doing that. Because contrary to popular belief, just spamming back it doesn't work. Not that Legs is doing that, I'm just speaking to the puff faders out there.
Yeah, I mean, this game is too complicated for anything to just work, you know what I mean?
That's right.
I don't care how good it is, if you're doing one thing, you're not gonna win.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Legs...
Unless you're just way better than somebody.
Different moves and drifts, yeah, it just meant like...
Oh, no.
And I am not going to finish that sentence because Linkswinks wants to say, what's up? I got 8 stocks. I'm trying to be on board with Uvas, who took down 20 stocks at the Parked and Bracket Cruise. Try to be on board with Cinnaminion, who took down an entire crew, her teammate. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Linkswinks is officially a problem for this crew. They need to get them out of here.
Yeah.
So now what? Are you forced to just like, okay, we can't just let Linkswinks take out this whole crew. We got to send somebody in right now.
Yeah, the goal is take down Linkswinks, whatever the cost may be.
Oh no.
Let's say they have Falco, you know, maybe it's a risk, but if they're strong against Mark, put them in. That's mine.
Yeah. Might be time to send in Kuyashi.
Right, the ace.
Just to Marth Ditto it.
Yeah. Kuyashi, all
we will see.
As you were talking about.
Yeah. My what is this? Spreadsheet changed. Now I don't see the other team anymore.
Yeah. Right now we see Blumbo, Legs, and Linkswinks, and
Blumbo and Linkswinks aren't even on the same crew. Yeah, or sorry guys.
Well,
we can only speculate so much. No,
So what's
happening? I really think at this point,
Linkswinks is beating down. Like the melee destruction is so bad that it's messing with spreadsheets. That's what's going on right now.
True, just obliterated the crew from the spreadsheet.
Yeah, like the column just got tippered. What can you do, right?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, at this point, you're 2 whole people down. At this point, you might have to just chalk it and be like, we got to send in our best player, like right now.
Yeah,
We need this. We need to even this out somehow. We need someone who can take the stocks.
I've seen the other strategy before. When a crew was being dominated, they still saved the best for anchor. That could be an idea because anchor requires like experience playing under pressure.
Yeah, but at that
your
point, you're
strategy
just
too.
like, you're so much down, right?
If I were you, I would definitely put in Yashi if I had a say in what this team would do.
I mean, that's me. I'm not the I'm not the coach. I'm
They're
not
the crew
the Midwest Smash Sisters crew battle coach. But
They're the crew that
if I
made it this
were,
far, so
if I were, I would say I believe in you. Do your best out there. Give 110%. You know, we're all rooting for you. But also the Gaylee crew, we're rooting for you too. I'm an unbiased commentator.
It's crazy how counterpick crews can make such a difference. I remember, I believe Hugs, right? Hugs was credited to be a very like reputable counterpick like coach for crews back in the day.
He was the SoCal regional crew battle like captain, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think
For,
so.
like the big houses.
Also for like when they had West Coast, East Coast, those kinds of things.
Oh yeah. True.
I literally remember Mango in like this 2009 like video, you know, those interviews they had back in the day. It was like, yo, we got Hugs, we're gonna win this time. Like that's the kind of confidence they had. So very
Strategy is a big part of it. It was cool seeing SoCal defeat crews that were like on paper better than them, but their counterpicking was just too strong.
Shout outs to I think
they're sending in Kuyashi.
execution in MLG because Mango taking down 7 stocks. I think 1 King, 3 PP, 3 H bucks. That was just incredible.
Yeah.
I'm not
Here
Mango,
it is.
you know.
What was that?
I was just joking about totally not being Mango Nation.
Hey man, I like Mango as much as the next guy, but this is the Smash Sisters East Coast crew battle round 3. Kuyashi player 1 versus Lynx Wings player 2.
That's right. Just like the other legendary crew battles, you know, just making some comparisons. This is the epic.
If you're in a crew, or sorry, if you're in a Ditto, what stage do you ban? Like you personally? What stage? If the stage is not a factor in the matchup, what's your least favorite stage? That's basically the question.
Well, for me, when I'm playing Puff Dittos, I do think about stage because I don't want to play a Puff on Dreamland that just runs away unless I have a read on them, you know?
Gotcha. So it's like play
From
style.
Mud Dittos. Yeah, like, because Mart's gonna have to be afraid of Mart's Tipper, for example. That's not something Mart usually has to think about.
So yeah, they're going Dreamland. I kind of agree with this. If I am playing this and I feel like I don't want shenanigans, right? I want like if I were to like try and make an upset, right? Someone's way better than me, and I want some like crazy impossible things to happen. I go to Yoshi's where anything can happen, right?
Yeah,
if I
so
want,
this definitely
like-
shows that Kuyashi and the crew believes in Kuyashi's fundamentals.
I think his movement is kind of crazy though. I'm not reading those names. What are these names? This it makes me sense.
Yeah, you know, we'll just let the viewers. Excellent start so far. I think what we were talking about earlier, right? Like, even if you have ideas, you need to be able to get close and execute the timing mix-ups, spacing mix-ups, like when it counts. And Kuyashi doing that very well. Just denying the wall that was taking 8 stocks earlier. So.
Dodge roll up tilt. Lynx Wings is kind of smooth with it. Where are they from? Do you know?
I am not sure. I think
I'm not sure either. I know it's the Gaylee, so they could be from anywhere, but
right. Yeah.
crazy good.
And I like some of these down airs from Kuyashi. Kuyashi known to include those creative mix-ups in there. Ooh, but that down air looked risky with no punish. And I remember learning about the variations of Mart's neutral in Ken's tutorial, and that was an excellent variation right there. Fall down, lick hit. And that leads to a kill. Wow. So what do you think Kuyashi's doing here better?
Sorry,
Oh
what's
my
that?
God.
Sorry, repeat that. I was distracted by the forward throw.
The insane tipper.
Just
I
rips
was
on
saying,
everyone.
what do you think Kuyashi's doing better? But right now it's looking very even.
Oh,
Oh
no! They're just saving each other.
Oh.
No, we're good. We're good. Oh, okay. And the game is over. I wonder if that was delay.
Yeah. Wow.
That was wild at the end. They were just like both dying, and then they were both saving each other. Then they both decided, no, we want to die.
Yeah, I don't know how you put that into words. That was incredible.
So wait, who won? Who goes on? Like,
I'm not sure.
was there delay? Did we miss the last few like?
That's what I think happened. Slippy
I
shenanigans.
paused, so I should lose a stock. Whoops.
Oh.
Kuyashi. Oh no. So that means Lynx Wings won with one stock left, right? Because they were tied.
Yeah, I guess that's what that means. But shoutouts to Kuyashi for the honor code.
I think, I don't know. Is that what everyone else saw? I don't know when the pause was. Is the problem?
Yeah, I didn't notice a pause personally, but
Yeah. Yeah.
let's see who else we have in the crew. Looks like the detail is still suffering from tipper damage from earlier.
Yeah. I don't have any of that either. I'm like scrolling around
Yeah.
for a little bit. So yeah, if I know Kuyashi is in the chat. Kuyashi, if you've got some intel on this, let me know. I would like to know what happened at the end there. I know that there was a pause, but they were okay. So they were both off stage. They were both getting edge guarded, right? That was It was tied, right? It was tied at 2
Yeah,
stocks.
the way it ended up, it was.
It was tied at 2 stocks. They both died, and then there was 1 stock left each, right?
Yeah,
So
because there were 2
Kuyashi
stocks.
paused. Before that, it would still
Okay.
they would still continue at 2-1 stocks.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking happened is the game was a little ahead of what we were watching, and the pause happened, and then
Okay.
right. That's yeah.
Possible. I'm just speculating though. I'm just killing time
Yeah.
until they put someone else back on our screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got L and I don't know, M, I guess, speculating what's going on.
Hell yeah.
And yeah.
So yeah, is this the end of East Coast Smash Sisters? Is Gaylee just gonna take this? They're down bad. They're down a lot.
Yeah.
Lynx Wings is destroying them.
But Link's also down to 1 stock, so
Petra and Lynx up next.
All
Cool,
right.
Cool.
Petra, let's see Petra in action.
So you've seen Petra play before, right?
Unfortunately I haven't, but
Oh, okay. You know where she's
she's a
from?
great community member. She TOs a lot of good tournaments. Was a big part of
That's right. That's what you were saying. She did
Yeah.
the Free
the
Palestine.
tournament. Yeah, and also integral part of Aklo's campaign. So congrats to Aklo for getting into Summit.
Congrats to Aklo. You know, he tweeted out, "All right, everyone, vote for me now!" Like 2 minutes before voting closed, and I'm just like, I can't believe that worked.
Nah, dude.
He
Yeah, I
must
was
have
on board.
had-
He's putting in the work. I think he deserves it. And he's Triforce of Melee, if you get the reference. 3 characters and everything. But he's got a Link, Young Link, and Fox, and he's won tournaments with all 3.
I've seen him play Young Link. I know he played Link.
Yeah, he won a tournament like 3 days after he won with Link, I believe, with Young Link against like high-level players.
He needs to stop that. He needs to he needs to stop embarrassing us like that. Put the link away. It's cool, man.
Yeah, where else we see a ton of character variety? It's Smash Sisters. In the crews we've seen today, and I'm very fond of 5 days of Melee crews because I watched the whole way through and I was so impressed. There was cracked Mewtwo, there was Puff, Marth, Peach, like you name it, it was there.
I saw a Kirby earlier today.
Or Kirby, yeah. So.
Kuyashi got their message deleted by moderator. What did you say, Kuyashi? Keep it civil in chat, please. Thank you. Do you know who Petra plays? You know what character they mean?
She means? I'm sorry, Petra. Petra, but I'm not sure who you play.
I have no idea.
On Blast. Fox.
Fox. Okay, so Petra plays Fox. Gotcha. So this is gonna be Fox Marth. They're desperate. they're running out of people if they're sending in the Fox versus Marth.
You know, maybe some shine spikes on Yoshi's story. We'll see.
Okay. Maybe. So you think that Yoshi's is Fox's best stage in the matchup other than Dreamland?
I don't necessarily think so. I was just kind of joking about because you were just talking about how earlier you can just get a quick stock on Yoshi's potentially,
Okay.
but it fire because you know a Marth on Yoshi's can get some.
I mean,
so.
I was just asking because that's what I believe. I think Yoshi's is absolutely Fox's second best stage after Dreamland. And versus some Marths, I think it might be the best stage. Like, this is Zane. I think Dreamland's sometimes a mistake.
Yeah, no, we've seen Moki, you know, put in some work on Yoshi's, Cody as WDW as well.
Yeah, it kind of flipped the script on that one historically with the Melee community and the Yoshi's counterpick and Marth Fox.
I think
it used
the
to be a
one
Marth counterpick.
Yeah, I think the one counterpoint, like it's a while back, but people don't discuss this. When Mango played PP at MLG 2014, PP 3 stocked, I believe, Mango, Game 4 on Yoshi's story with Marth. Went Falco. So I don't know what's up with that game. It's a unique game. These days,
styles make fights, you know. Sometimes
True.
it's sometimes the stage doesn't matter nearly as much as the people playing on it, you know.
True. Let's go Aklo. Yeah, you know, like I just said, she was integral when it came to the Aklo campaign, so it's good to see the shout out.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Imagine the gumption of Petra if she were to counterpick FD. Imagine, because this is her counterpick. She can go, I mean, minus the one ban wherever she wants, and imagine she's just like, I'm taking you to FD.
Shoutouts to SFAT. I believe he asked Zane to gentleman to FD on the first game.
And Zane said no.
Yeah, he didn't want to be like, he thought there's something going on. He's like, I'm not down for this.
Yeah, SFAT also counterpicked Mewtwo King to FD at Clutch City Clash, which is very, very funny.
Yeah, I mean, he was down 0-2 in the set. I can see the, you know, gotta do something.
You know, maybe. I can't. You know,
absolute honor to have Waff with the crown. Representing the left side here.
Those portraits are so cool.
Yeah.
I wish it's one of those things where I want one, but I'm not gonna ask for one.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm a face of Melee, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we're going Battlefield. One stock for Link's Wings left, but the damage may be there.
Yeah.
What a crazy
and right now we're seeing Petra place attacks in place, and Link's Wings understanding that, dashing in and punishing the lag. And so we're gonna have to see something drastically different from Petra.
That is 13 stocks so far for Link's Wings and only 7% on the board, so this is far from over.
Yeah, any damage will take it. Yes, laser, let's go. That's 10%. Oh, excellent up smash. That is the counterplay to how he was
14. Oh yeah,
but that up smash was excellent because you know Link's Wings was dashing into whiff punish and she just called it out. So if she can keep putting in moves like that, there's a chance here. You know. The chain grab, Bonka S. Double up till a little too obvious.
Missed the dash forward. This neutral from Link's Wings is sick.
Yeah.
Really good job of mixing up the down tilt poke, and then oh no, the fair. Okay, this body count is massive right now for Link's Wings.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, and I really like the ideas from Petra. Like she's mixing up her approaches, right, from the platform, from below, from above. But I mean, hey, I was gonna say it's not working out, but right now, you know, there's a chance. We know the media opening Marth likes to get. It's that grab. Oh, and a beautiful dash.
Petra finally plays Link's
finally
Wings.
has him taken down.
Oh man,
Petra.
I hate. Okay. I'm not I'm not rooting for either side. I'm not exactly cheering for Lynxwinks finally being out, but come on, that was what,
No, I
12,
think
13, 14, 15,
regardless-
15
I think regardless
stocks.
of who you're rooting for, which I didn't do that because I'm picking a side. I'm doing that because we don't have Mewtwo King versus Crazy Return.
So that's 15 stocks for Lynxwinks. That is crazy. I am kind of, there's always that like, yeah, I kind of wanted to see one person take out an entire crew, but I mean, come on, let the other crewmates play.
I want to go back and talk about Petra's play right there because honestly, it was like textbook what needed to happen to take down Lynxwinks because we saw a couple hits work, some things didn't work, but she put enough of the puzzle together. That's all she needed. She just needed enough. That dash dance up smash worked because she dashed in a little bit, right? And that caught Lynxwinks trying to whiff punish earlier with dash up smash, but she added an extra layer with the dash dance, and that's all she needed. Didn't have to be complicated, simple dash dance up smash. But if you think about how she got the openings earlier, that was the next step, and that got the win. So
yeah, it's really important when you're playing against Marth. There's like a rock paper scissors in neutral that you can take, right? The down tilt will stuff most grounded approaches, and then if you can drill the down tilt, then that's an option. But then sometimes if you read the Marth jumping up into the air, you can run underneath with the running shine or the running up smash. And sometimes it's just a matter of like, it's just a matter of like baiting one of those out and then pulling the appropriate response. And so that was really good for Petra to take that last stock.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, it's terrifying on both sides. I will say, like as Marth, if you slip up, you can get punished hard, maybe even shine spiked. But as Fox, especially when you're downs, you're losing so many stocks in a row, it's very impressive that you're willing to go for the option that you believe is correct, because it's so easy, even if you think the up smash is correct here, all the way in up smash, as a matter of fact, you can easily just like hesitate, and when your fingers hesitate a little bit, like as Fox, that's it. So.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's why Foxes fear the Marth matchup, because you get punished from almost anywhere.
So I am wondering now, who is left on this crew? Petra's got one stock left, and then there's one more person after Petra.
Yeah,
but Gaylee has their entire crew left.
Yeah, and so Lynxwinks almost swept the whole crew, right? But Cinnaminion swept an entire crew earlier, and she's an option for them to send in. So
yeah, that's true.
She did a 3-stock comeback earlier today.
But what if Petra? Hear me out. What if Petra just beats everyone with one stock? Maybe.
That's why we're playing this. Let's see.
Maybe. We don't know.
Yeah. No, especially after that amazing. Or not even one, it was like multiple, it was like a sequence of amazing plays. So you're right.
All right, so we're gonna get MSP in here. MSP is not on my spreadsheet. Oh wait, there they are. Melee set post. Yeah, she is.
Cheek player, very solid. I saw Melee sad post play a bit in parked in bracket crews, and what I saw, excellent movement, nice speed, pretty solid conversions off of grab, and that's what you need to beat Fox. She cannot punish Fox without those grabs and conversions.
Yeah, yep. You need your reactions on point too, because sometimes you just like win neutral versus Fox, but if you down throw them and you don't like cover second place shine, then you just die.
Yeah.
That's the worst feeling, when you finally win neutral versus Fox and it doesn't matter. Your punish becomes their punish.
I just remembered this moment from when Mango was playing Aiden on Ludwig's stream. Ludwig, and we have up throw into nothing. Classic Aiden.
He was talking so much trash. I remember watching.
He was talking so much trash.
Classic Aiden, up throw into nothing. Aiden.
Much respect to Aiden. Got nothing against him. Absolutely love all the work Aiden put in, but that was a funny moment. Gotta say. I have there were moments of me getting destroyed too. It all happened to all of us.
For sure. Aiden, if you're out there, we're big fans. Please let me go to Summit. Yeah, up next we got Melee Savos versus Petra. So they're gonna have one ban. So let's think about this.
Fox.
Oh, is that a Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong. Okay.
Donkey Kong. All right, never mind. Then I don't know where they. Probably Battlefield. I think Battlefield is his best stage. I'm not sure. I think most people won't know what's a ban versus Donkey Kong.
Besides being the first member of the DK crew, let's talk about what else Donkey Kong is known for. So Donkey Kong, solid punish game on spacies and floaties alike. Not something you see very often. That's one of the strong suits of Donkey Kong. And we're not Donkey Kong.
It's not Donkey Kong. It is not. As much as I wanted to talk about that matchup, it is actually.
And what you saw right there was Tuesday and Fire both getting baited by the visual cue.
I got my ankles broken by Link's Wings fan, aka Melee Sad Posts.
Yeah. That was and we just got 5 up. What that was.
Right off the bat, Melee Sad Posts, excellent movement.
Yeah.
But Petra with a good crouch cancel too. You can crouch cancel shoots everything for a very long time.
And it's very crucial to do that because then she gets limited and is forced to do needle grab. Not very many. But at this percent, she can get many more openings. Okay. Yeah, that was very frightening if Petra. But yeah, one didn't.
Melee Sabo's just kind of throwing stuff out there.
Disrespect, the unnecessary fair, saying that ain't fair. Life isn't fair.
Life is not fair. That's absolutely right. So yeah, that was quick. That was a quick one stock. I mean, I know it was one stock, but that was even for one stock very fast. So yeah, so now East Coast Smash Sisters. That's it. Yeah. East Coast Smash Sisters on their last player, who has to take out 4 full players from the Gaylee crew.
No problem. As you were saying earlier, you just go one by one, and that's it.
Yeah. Because
you can't think too far. You just gotta be in the moment.
What if they like pull out their last player and it's Armada? You know? We don't know. We don't know who their last player is. Could be.
That's true. That's why they messed up the spreadsheet. They don't want the commentators to give you foreshadowing.
So it's probably Armada. Oh no, they fixed it. It's Ketchup. Good luck, Ketchup.
Ketchup, pretty sick player from what I remember. So could be interesting for sure.
Do you know who they play?
Man, I feel so bad. My short-term memory is just not there. Like, I'll forget my best friends' like jobs, like where they went to college.
I saw.
I remember it's 6, so I'm sure it is. I just don't remember one character.
Melee Sad Post. I hate Chic Ices. Maybe that's indicative. Maybe they play Ices. Okay. Does anyone know? Does anyone think Ketchup plays Ice Climbers? Who knows? I am right. I did it.
Oh, and Tuesday with the hard reads.
Well, it was astute detective work. Actually, I did a lot of inference based on the data that I gathered from
Shout to inferences.
But yeah, so Chic Ices, this is a funny one. They're gonna ban FD for sure, and then go Stadium for sure. Like those are the 2 very obvious best stages in that matchup.
That's right. And yeah, just even Sopo, him or herself, having a chain grab on Sheik, you know, it's a big deal.
It is a big deal. And on those stages, if you're in the right position, it's very, very difficult, but it is a true 0 to death.
Yeah.
Getting the regrabs at high percent on certain DIs is very hard. You have to pivot grab some of them, but you can down throw up smash for the kill, and it is guaranteed.
Yeah, and as we see, you know, because of the whole wobbling situation, the players that do play at this point have tightened up their game. Slug, most noticeably, he will enter a lot of events, and yeah, we saw Slug versus pretty high level Sheiks. Does those pivots that you were talking about? Does whatever's necessary to get the punishes.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those matchups where I don't think wobbling being on or off really.
Yeah, it doesn't change it too much. I agree.
The only time it changes is like if you get a grab on a platform, it would normally be like a guaranteed 0 to death, whereas now it's like probably a 0 to death. There's some instances where Nana will like back throw and you might not get the follow up.
Yeah. And so
Yeah,
Keza
going stadium. I agree with this.
Crew.
Throwing needles.
no.
So that platform's actually not very big. Sheik is going to be able to throw needles like in that Pokeball basically only, so you avoid that area.
Yeah, but despite Melee Sadpo's best efforts, they're in the grab right now. So let's see what Kezup can do out of this.
Yeah.
And great spot dodge to get out of that drop.
Good reactions, but not the efficient or optimal chain grab on Sheik when you have two eyes.
Yeah, and that was pretty sick. Sopo getting behind while Nana's in front for that sneaky grab. Again, doing it again. You know, it took the hit. I think that was crouch cancel turnaround, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, baiting out that spot dodge with that bear.
Baiting or potentially coverage, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
As shouts to Homemade Waffles would say, Verizon with that kind of coverage. Very good.
Coverage, that's true.
And yeah, excellent up there. Great move choice.
The drift to avoid that up there.
I think you gotta be kind of preemptive, set yourself up to do the up air.
Another chain grab.
Yeah, so I like what Melee Sadpost went for there. You know, up air in place, trying to bait Sopo to come in, but Sopo was ready and came in like way too close for the bait to work. Like, because overshooting is like baiting. You know?
Ketchup ending the chain grab a little early at 50 with a forward smash. Viable, I like it.
Yeah.
Another one that'll reverse.
Reverse forward smash. I think gotta have tricked up the guy there.
Yeah, the forward smash, if they don't DI or if they DI in on that down throw, the forward smash will reverse every time, basically.
Yeah.
Unless you delay it.
Yeah, and great read on Melee Sadpo's movement out of shield there. We're gonna need Kezup to make use of every stock, and that's what's happening so far. So.
Ooh, good to avoid the invincibility. Yeah, basically, you've got to get a read in this matchup as Ice Climbers on whether the Sheik is going to fair or bear you. And you can either try and get behind her and crouch cancel because you can CC the weak hit bear, but you can't really CC a spaced fair, or you can't shield it or block it out of shield. That you have to dash dance grab. So you have to adjust what you're going for in movement in neutral to punish the approach based on which direction Sheik is facing.
And relatively preemptively too, because you know, as you just mentioned, dash downs grab pretty different option from how you're gonna beat.
Yeah, you have to tell whether you should be holding down or not. Shielding is almost always bad, unless Sheik is on the ground. Oh.
Yeah. And honestly, pretty great stuff from Melee Sadpost here, separating the climbers, making use of forward air shield poke.
Wave land.
Ooh, great dash tag. Pulling out the landing.
Rolling versus Sheik is actually kind of risky because she's very good at just turning around with a tilt.
That's right. And if she reads it ahead of time, she can just do a down smash. And the last thing you want as climbers is to get hit by down smash. That's a separation pull right there.
Yeah, the down smash is actually kind of a risky move in this matchup because it's just super punishable on block.
Certainly, but at a higher percent like this, I think. And like Melee Sadpost also did an excellent job of whittling down the shield with forward airs. Speaking of forward air, let's go.
Oh, I like that needle idea, but there was just not. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Zelda time.
Right. I think what happened there is Melee Sadpost used the safe zone, right? Just like spacing from a good distance, so that wave dash in was a hard read.
Yeah. This matchup is one of those, it's not bad for Ice Climbers, but it's certainly very annoying.
Yeah.
Zelda's actually very, very bad versus Ice Climbers, but only because that they can Blizzard wall, and she can't approach it. She has no answer for it, basically.
That's right.
They could essentially just time her out.
Yeah, and excellent down smash over there on the tech chase, and Kezup closed it out. Let's see what Kezup can do with the one stock that they've preserved.
Here it is. Kezup's just going to take the whole crew out now. Crew. One stock left, but this is it. This is
Yeah. I mean, she's playing confidently. That's what you need, and she's playing. If the rumors from back in the day are correct, Ice Climbers will get cheap grabs apparently. So.
Ice Climbers have been notoriously good, very good in crews.
True.
You're
during Apex 2013 versus the World, they sent in
Wobbles versus Gucci.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like it was considered a very risky pick, but Wobbles made it work. So
Yeah. I've had in the past like crews be like, we should just get an ice climbers. We should just throw it in there. Like,
yeah,
we need the 4 best players and then some ice climber.
yeah.
You need it in the back pocket. But yeah, we got some GGs from Melee Sad Post. That was a really close one. I like that one a lot.
Very well played. We saw a really strong start from Kezub, right? But Melee's had held their own. So
Let's see. We got Lynx Winks and Melee Sad Post are out. We still have Cinnamonian, Ex-Girlfriend, and Clairvoyant left.
right.
So I don't know who any of those people play. I've heard of all of them. I've seen them all in bracket, but I don't know their characters. But it would be unfortunate if they were all Sheiks. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure one of them must play Peach, right?
I believe Ex-Girlfriend. I believe Ex-Girlfriend's a Peach.
Ex-Girlfriend's a Peach. Cinnamonian is a Fox.
Cinnamonian is a Fox.
That's who we're getting. All right. You said Cinnamon or no? Clairvoyant was the Peach. Is that what you said?
No.
No.
I believe that's what's his name?
Ex-Girlfriend.
Ex-Girlfriend. Yeah.
Ex-Girlfriend. I just want to like make little character notes in the spreadsheet, but it's a public spreadsheet, so I'm not going to edit it.
Yeah. Ex-Girlfriend. Very cracked, if I will say, Peach. Very fast, creative. I was very impressed by what I saw played as a Melee.
Clairvoyant Falcon. Okay, so this is actually a nightmare for Ice Climbers. The 3 remaining characters are Fox.
I think all
Falcon,
3 characters
and
all 3 players. I will say. I haven't seen Clairvoyant play, but I've heard the reputation.
Yeah, something unrelated in chat. So yeah, let's think about this one. This is one where the stage doesn't matter too much. Probably gonna ban Dreamland and then go Stadium or Battlefield. Yeah, I would go Battlefield. And for Falcon versus Ice Climbers, I think Battlefield's like a very
and quick cut to Ex-Girlfriend's music streams. I remember hanging out on one of those. Pretty sick.
Does she have music streams?
Yeah.
What does she do? Like play music or listen to music or what's that all about?
Plays music.
Plays music. What does she play? Like piano?
I feel really bad. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't want to put you on the spot. Sorry, I am asking all these questions.
Yeah. Short-term memory is so bad.
Like
That's the theme of this
like
crew battle. Fire does not remember details.
the emotion.
I remember the emotion. I remember it was tight, and I was like, this is cool. But like, I don't remember the details.
Details. No one remembers details. No one remembers when and how. What they remember was the feel and what you felt was happiness and joy from this stream, and that's all that matters.
I felt Pog champ. I will tell you that.
Pog champ.
That's what I felt.
There's an ex-girlfriend in chat. Everyone go follow them.
Yeah.
She streams music. There's no way they're starting on FOD. Considering this is the Clairvoyant counter pick. Unless she's just like insane on this stage for some reason.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a world where Falcon would want to take ICs. I can kind of see it. Maybe the platforms mess up ICs and they get separated or something. I'm not too sure.
I can't. I just can't see it. This stage is so good for them. They can up smash through the platforms. They're really short, so they can duck underneath most of the stomping shenanigans. All of their like down throw, down air, regrab things on Falcon work with the short hop, so the platforms won't even mess that up.
True.
I mean, the only thing it'll do for Falcon is like sometimes he can up B onto stage and edge cancel the platforms, but what he loses in that is like his entire like neutral game gets messed up by those platforms being so low.
Yeah. Definitely try picking Falcon and just playing just like for a minute. You'll see what Tuesday's talking about.
I mean, I agree with a lot of people's sentiment that it's not as bad as people make it out to be. Like, Falcon does fine on FOD, but it definitely does not rebound to it being a good stage. It's still his worst stage.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's a fair take.
Get a dash attack. I think dash attack's really important in this matchup.
Yeah, Clairvoyant immediately starts his movement.
Why did she pummel so many times? It was really unlucky.
What a conversion. So even though she couldn't get the immediate follow-up, she had Nana prepared for... Oh, nice ledge pull.
Yeah, so Nana was guaranteed to back throw right there. What wasn't guaranteed was how many times she would pummel, and she pummeled a lot, like 3 or 4 times, way more than she was supposed to. So that's
Tuesday,
why that.
I don't want to be that guy Tuesday, but nice back air. That reverse back air was absolutely beautiful from both of the ice climbers.
Sometimes the back airs are nice, okay? Sometimes they're nice back airs, Fire.
Yeah, I guess they are. I guess as long as it's okay that the commentators say it. As long as someone's not playing a drinking game, being like, oh, fuck.
If it's every set that you're saying nice back air, then we got a problem. But if the back air is truly nice, I would like to point it out. Yeah, these down airs not connecting like they're supposed to.
Yeah, and that forward smash was looking extremely scary. It looked like the end of Nana. With the last stock, that's not what you want to see.
I really like the idea from Clairvoyant. While Nana was off stage, just grab Popo and start pummeling so that she dies.
Yeah. And I like Kezup staying composed as Falcon is crossing up with these stomps. Does a lot of shield damage too. It's very easy to be scared, but now Clairvoyant's got to be scared after that S.
Oh, Nana gets obliterated. Good read.
No.
Made that back.
But
So you
tech chase so far, that's what you want to see if you're so cold.
Yeah, you really can't tech chase with wave dash. It's if you do, it's a read. You can't react chase with wave dash rather.
Tuesday, I thought Kezup stole the ledge right there. I was gonna say.
Yeah, I thought that was it. Now, Popo does have a tech chase on Falcon, just like Sheik would tech chase him, just down throw and back throw over and over.
And decent conversion of check. I like that option.
Ooh, forward smash a little slow. Turnaround down smash probably better, a lot faster of a move.
So what I saw the last 3 times. Okay, Falcon. Okay, Clairvoyant finally mixed up. I saw the last 3 times overshoot, right? So Kezup's been cognizant of that and wave dashing in, but Clairvoyant finally caught on placing aerials in place slightly in front. And that's gonna be it.
That is it. Gaylee takes it.
Congratulations to
Gaylee
Gaylee.
takes
Dominant
it
performance.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even see ex-girlfriend and Cinnaminion play. Both excellent players. Yeah. Illegal crew, as some of them are saying in chat.
Illegal. Wait, what?
In chat, some people saying that's an illegal crew because it's too broken.
Oh, it's too broken.
Yeah.
No, you don't punish people for being good at the game. Let them play.
Let them play.
All right, so now let me see. That's East Coast.
Cinnaminion warmed up for no reason.
Cinnaminion. Yeah, there were 2 whole people on that crew who did not play.
Yeah.
It was almost all of them.
Yeah, Yugaris, I agree.
Oh boy. All right. So yeah, that's going to be it for that crew battle. We've got more coming up. We are going to take a short break, so we will be back with the next one.
Yeah, I believe top 4 of the Wolf bracket. But yeah, stay tuned. We're going to have a quick break and be back with more Rollback Rumble, the big one.